Hello and welcome to 11th Commerce Accountancy. Today we will see the new topic in the running chapter journal, and that is about GST. GST, the full form of GST is Goods and Service Tax. Okay, we have heard this word many a times, but exactly we don't know exact meaning of GST and why our government has launched it. Okay, we will see today the whole things about GST and some basic things also. So first of all, we will see that when it is launched and why it is launched, what is the purpose after that to launch the GST. Okay, all the things we will discuss in this video. Okay, first of all, GST was launched in India on 1st July 2017. Okay, so on 1st July 2017, it was launched by the central government. Our government has launched it. Okay. Before going or before discussing about the GST, we should know about the tax type. Okay. There are two types of taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. Okay. What is direct tax? Which is deducted from our income directly. Suppose we are an employee, so from our salary it is deducted. Suppose we are running a business and we are earning a profit, so from our profit we have to pay some profit. We have to pay some amount as a tax to the government. Okay, so that is direct tax. Okay, which is deducted from our income. And the next is indirect tax. Now that indirect tax we don't pay to the government directly, but indirectly we are paying by some activity like selling or purchasing of goods. Okay, we are paying that, or any other way. So there are some examples I have written here, GST also indirect tax, but before that, before GST, there were excise duty, for value added tax, VAT, okay, sales tax, etc. They are the indirect taxes, okay, which was charged before GST as an indirect tax. Okay, whenever we purchase any product, we were paying the tax payment also, the tax amount also to the government, in addition to the amount of the whole price of the product. Okay, and that system was called as a cascading system. Cascading system means tax on tax system. Now exactly what is the meaning of this cascading system, we will understand this thing with one practical example, and you will know that what is the difference between this cascading system and GST. Okay, and you will also know that why our government has launched this GST in India, because it was too beneficial for the buyer also and for the seller also. Okay, so all are beneficial for GST, and that's why our government has launched it. So why it is beneficial to us, we will see with one example. Okay students, so now we will understand the cascading system first, and then after we will discuss about the GST. Okay, suppose there is one producer. Okay, first of all I want to tell you that there is one channel. In this channel, the first person is producer, then after the wholesaler who purchase from the producer, then after retailer, okay, which is around us, who sell the goods in their retail shop. Okay, that is called provision store also, or medical store, whatever it is. Okay, and the last one is customer. Okay, so this is the channel. Now first of all we take an example of producer, and in this example we have taken the tax percentage as 10%. Okay, we have taken the 10 percentage as a tax. Cascading system. First of all, suppose the cost price of any product is 50 rupees. Okay, and the producer has added his profit of rupees 50. So now it becomes of 100 rupees. Okay, now he has to pay tax on that to the government, and that is 10%. So 10% of 100 rupees is 10 rupees. Okay, so it will be of 110 rupees. For whom? Yes, it is for wholesaler. Okay, so wholesaler has to pay 110 rupees to producer. Okay, now this wholesaler will sell it to retailer at what price? See, now he has purchased at 110 rupees. Now he will add 10 rupees profit, suppose. Okay, so it becomes of 120, and on 120 he has to pay 10% tax to the government. So that is 12 rupees. Okay, so it becomes 132 rupees, and that price the retailer has to pay to wholesaler. Okay, now this retailer will sell to the customer at what price? See, he has purchased the product as 132 rupees. Okay, now he will add his profit. Okay, so it becomes of 142 rupees. Now is on this 142 he is paying 10 rupees as a tax. Okay, so 10% 10% tax, so it is 14.20 rupees. Okay, so now this product becomes 156.20 rupees price, and that the customer has to pay. Okay, so see, basically it starts with 110 rupees and it ends with 156. Okay, so there is a big margin of 46 rupees. Okay, 46 rupees customer has to pay more. Okay, now that is a big loss for the customer, and that's why the government has launched GST for us. Okay, now what is the benefit of GST? Look, GST always applied on the value added. Value added means the profit which is added by the individual person. Okay, so see how it works. We will take the same example. Okay, 50 plus 50 is equal to 100. Now, how much GST will be added? I have told you that GST is applied on the value added. Value added means the profit which is added in the product price. Okay, so how much profit is here? That is 50 rupees. So 10% of 50 rupees, that is 5 rupees. Okay, so 5 rupees would be added as a GST, and the price will be 105 for the wholesaler. Okay, he has to pay 105 rupees. Now this wholesaler, what he will do? He has purchased the product with paying 105 rupees. Okay, now he will add his profit. Suppose it is 10 rupees. Okay, so now it becomes 115. Now how much GST will be applied on value added? Value added is 10 rupees. So 10% of 10 rupees is 1 rupee. Okay, so 1 rupee as GST will be added here. So the price will be now 116 rupees. Okay, that retailer has to pay. Okay, retailer has to pay to the wholesaler this price. Now what the retailer will do? He will add his profit. Suppose it is also 10 rupees. Okay, so the product becomes 126 plus the GST will be again GST on value added. Okay, so again it is 1 rupees. Okay, so finally the customer has to pay 127 rupees. Okay, this is the price that customer has to pay. Okay, and this is the price before GST the customer has to pay. Okay, so this is the main difference. We can see how much margin is there. What is the difference, the big difference in the price? Okay, in GST it is only 127, but before GST it was 156. Okay, so there is tax on tax. See, the producer has already paid the tax, but the wholesaler also have to pay the tax, the retailer also, and the customer also. Okay, so all the person has to pay the tax to the government at all level, and that is why it was called as a tax on tax system. And that tax on tax system is called as cascading system. Okay, but now this cascading system is removed from 2017 1st July, and GST is applied on not all product, but some categories of product are there. On that product the GST is applied by our government. Okay, and the category, the percentage, the slab of GST, okay, the types of GST, all the things are decided by the GST council. Okay, so all these things we will discuss in our next video, that what is GST council, why they have decided this GST types, how they have decided the GST types. Okay, what are the types they are. Okay, and which are the slab, and on which product how much GST are to be applied. All the things we will discuss in our next video. And if you have any doubt about the GST, I request you all that revise the video and you will get the perfect guidance in this. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.